In a Neanderthal darkness. The special forces attacked districts of West Bengal to meet their maker against their will. Human beings, regardless of caste or creed, are sacred. Still, accidents like this do happen. Two sorts of reasons. One, the under.
Varun Dhawan on stage and girls are just being silent and WhatsApping. And are WhatsApping their boyfriends, you're out.
Please get up for Rishi gently. It's a very big deal. Everybody's here to see me, right? See, comes with an accent also. Two for the price of what? Yes. And of course, come on, yeah, don't leave out our moderator, Manu Joseph, ladies and gentlemen.
Through Twitter, you know who is the person making sure you go there. It should be a little more louder. Come on, people, give it up!
And of course, moderating this panel, our next session. So for all those that don't know what the session is, can you tell them what session? Yeah.
Are you sure? Is that the YOLO
YOLO.
thing? The YOLO thing?
Yeah.
Well, this is the Young Adult Special YOLO. This session is called YOLO. Alright.
So how we learn to live our lives in less than 140 characters. Phone numbers baad mein because we have a special authors lounge where we have a signing booth right next to the entrance of the Yes Bank Hall. You will get to meet them later on.
Thank you so much. Good evening and thanks for being here. Can you hear me? Is that fine? So I don't think anybody understands what the topic is all about, so we're going to jump in. Okay, fine. Because we want our guests to be very comfortable. How do you use your Twitter?
Or a public person is misunderstood very often. So Twitter is a great way, or Instagram, or any of these social media interactions is a great way to actually get on and clear or make a very clear stance of what you stand for and what you believe in.
What kind of a person are you?
I think one thing that comes to my mind is I'm very patriotic. I know very few people might be patriotic. So I had a lot of friends who went to college and who studied. I went as well, but I came back, and a lot of them would be like, I want to stay in New York, I want to stay in London. I was like, no, yeah, we have to come back and do something for our country. Bring all that knowledge back, or whatever exposure we've got, come back and do it in our country. So I'm very patriotic in that sense, that I want India to go ahead, I want India to rise. So in a way, when I was actually studying in Nottingham when Facebook hit, when Facebook, like epidemic, if I may call it or anything, when it hit and it just spread and it just blew up and everyone was on Facebook. And it hadn't started in India as yet. And I actually got teased about that. When I was in England, I actually got teased about that. Oh, it's not in your country as yet, it's in America, it's in England. And I was waiting and waiting and waiting. And now when I hear that the power of Twitter and Facebook, basically the power of social media in our country, how powerful India is as a social media country, it's amazing. I think social media changed the government in our country.
Do you like the Twitter projection of Varun? Generally excellent. Rishi, if this question doesn't annoy you, what do you do?
Well, first of all, it is so moving to see all my fans. No, and seriously, we didn't stage that response. What Varun said just before I begin is spot on. With Twitter specifically, Twitter was the first social media platform built on mobile. The first set of tweets years ago